Indiana, or I go by Indiana Kelise, which is my middle name. I am coming back to YouTube after 2 years. I've always had a lot of YouTube channels over the years, but I've never been consistent. I didn't completely know how to put everything in my brain onto social media and make it like branding, because the branding is going to be me, okay? So the title of this video is Dark Skin Diaries. So I just want to say welcome to my new series. Haven't seen anyone with this name or a concept, and I really hope that you enjoy it. So my first video coming back to YouTube is a makeup video. If you go down my channel, you'll see my first video was an everyday makeup video. Makeup is one of my favorite hobbies, and it's helped me so much over the years, and you'll understand why in a couple minutes. So instead of doing a tutorial, I wanted to reintroduce myself and what this channel and my whole like presence on social media is supposed to, well, is going to be around, and just find my little corner of people on the internet. So this is called the Dark Skin Diaries because dark skinned women, we all navigate the same situations, except they're all unique to us. Around, I would say 2020, I started noticing these spots on my body. It started with my arms and I would say my chest. And I just thought like maybe it was acne, because I do deal with a little bit of body acne. And I thought maybe that was the problem. And also I was at this point end of 2019, like 2020, and I was severely depressed, and so I just didn't really care to know what was wrong or tell anyone. But it got worse. I would get super itchy, and like my body would genuinely feel like it was on fire. It got to the point where I was scratching myself in the middle of the night unknowingly, and like my mom would have to like stop me because I would make myself bleed. So I have pemphigitis foliaceus. It's an autoimmune skin disease. It's very rare. It usually happens in old people, but it decided to hit me when I was, what, 16? So yeah, it made me really insecure, and by the photos popping up on this screen, you can see how prominent they were on my skin, and they just really stood out. And it only got worse. Then became my source of being depressed because everyone started noticing it. Like then my mom was like, oh no, like we're taking you to a dermatologist. Like this obviously is something bigger than what you were letting on, and so let's go get it checked out. And that's when I got the diagnosis after I think my third doctor. That's when I finally got diagnosed with pemphigitis foliaceus, and I was on medication. I am no longer on that medication, thank God. I slowly just weaned myself off of it, and then like found ways to cope with the itching, because it has I had at least very specific tendencies that would cause a flare-up, and so I just tried to minimize, you know. I also think I also got, you know, diagnosed with some mental things that we can talk about another day, because I definitely am an advocate for mental health. It just made me want to do better for myself, and it just implemented those thoughts, you know, in my brain, like, hey, this is your only body. You might not, you know, like what's going on the inside, but the outside, this is all you got. You can change the inside anytime you want, you know. And thankfully she's clearing up. Obviously me, the person, I know where every spot is. I know, you know, the ones that aren't healed, and kind of estimating how long they're gonna take. So for me, like, I'm still insecure about it. Like when I meet people for the first time, I think that's when I'm most insecure about it. But overall, I'm accepting it, because look at me talking about it. There could be someone out there and they have the same thing, and it's never too late to say something and to find someone to talk to about these kind of things. Because I know that I always feel like I'm alone, and I know that is completely not true, because after my 2 year 2 months 5 year hiatus from YouTube, I always come back, and there's always at least a couple people that just relate. And this time I'm just ready to genuinely give it my all. Even before getting diagnosed with a skin disease, I feel like it's another issue worrying about your skin tone, at least for me. I never was like, I don't know, I hate when people are like, you're like not like dark skin or like whatever, but I feel like I've always had dark spots that were left that made me be insecure. It made me want it to match the skin tone of my neck or like my forehead lighter, you know, things like that, like just nitpicking myself. So I do want to say, along with the dark skin diaries, is I want to talk about skincare. You're probably like, dang girl, you do it all: skincare, makeup, what else, fashion? Yeah, mental health, like all of it. Let's talk about all of it. That's what I want this to be about. Dark skin diaries, just talking about things. Though my skin isn't completely where I want it to be due to my circumstances, it's going to take longer, but I feel like I found like the perfect skincare for people with the dry, semi-oily in the T-zone area of their skin, and like someone like that deals with body acne or like body scars. I feel like when I drop my skincare routine, it will actually help you. And I feel like I waited also to like make these kind of videos because I feel like my skin isn't like glass, you know, but I also feel like it would just be more realistic to let you show the improvement over time. Like, yeah, it's really improved, but like we can get to that glass skin together. This is one of 2 series that I already have planned for my channel, and I also think I'm going to move those over to my TikTok for like little shorter clips. If people, I know some people don't like long form content, even though that's what I like to digest, you know. I'm just gonna put all of it out there and just see what works, because I feel like we could get really deep with dark skin diaries and like really dive into mental health and like how that affects us and women in these days and age, because I'm interested in those kind of things. But I also think maybe we can keep it lighthearted at times, and we can just share skincare tips and, you know, self-care days, maintenance days. I want to just show you that it's never too late to start over. And even though if you do 1 thing, 2 things a week that are just helping your body and just your peace of mind be in a better place, then you did something good that week. Sorry if this video is all over the place. I really want to get my points across, so I'm hoping that I am, but I'm genuinely nervous to be on camera again, because on TikTok I usually listen to music and I just, you know, make everything silent and put like a sound over it, because sometimes I feel like I talk about absolutely nothing. And the thing is, I don't even like the sound of my own voice. I'm just like talking and laughing out of fear. Recently, because I am trying to find my new signature makeup look since my skin has been lightening up, I've been adding it into my eyebrows along with dyeing my hair. I wasn't able to dye my hair for the longest time because of my skin disease. It went to my scalp, and I had like a bit of psoriasis going on, but it was also like, I don't want to say it's so much more than psoriasis, but I really feel like it was, because like my scalp was bleeding, and like my brother deals with eczema and things like that, and it just felt like that to a degree. It felt more so like eczema and psoriasis together, if that's even possible. Yeah, I did dye my hair actually in 2020, I think. Do I have to explain? I don't think so. And my hair fell out because it was literally the beginning, the most forceful time of my autoimmune disease, and I was depressed, and I was like, let's just add on to it. And because my birthday was coming up, I do anything for my birthday, and yeah, my hair just fell out. It just fell out. That's all I can say. So I dyed my hair for the first time on June 9th, and then I went in with a brighter blonde on June 11th. I know you're probably not supposed to dye it so close together, but honestly, I was getting braids soon, and I needed the color that I wanted, okay? Could you tell I was depressed again? Probably. Okay. But I feel like this time for dyeing my hair was completely reasonable. I wasn't depressed. I had just moved to Texas. Yes, I moved to Texas. And I just wanted a change. I wanted a new vibe. If you know me, you know that I always get honey blonde braids. That's pretty much the only color. And then I was like, you know what if I just dye my whole head honey blonde? And so that's what I did. And now my roots are growing out, but I think this is my color. I just truly feel like it matches my aura and my vibe. Yeah, I feel like now that you like understand the concept of Dark Skin Diaries, hopefully I explained it in a nutshell to the best of my abilities. I want to also just tell you a little bit about myself, like random facts that have nothing to do with like what I want my message to be for like my channel, you know. So my name's Kelise. I'm 19 years old. I am currently in college. I actually took a gap semester off due to mental health issues and a lot of other things. I'm technically in my 3rd year of college, but I'm still gonna be a sophomore due to the gap, and I'm okay with that, genuinely. Like I at first it worried me, maybe on the track of not graduating with my class, but honestly I would rather finish college and have that achievement under my belt than graduate with people that I'm probably never gonna speak to again, because that's what happened with high school. I also, okay, I want to tell you about the other series because I feel like that like tells you perfectly, but it's gonna, okay, whatever, I don't really care, this is my channel. It's gonna be called The Soft Girl Life. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I genuinely am a soft girl, girly girl down. It's just like thinking about bringing this series into college and like the drastic change of being like a soft girl. It's gonna be insane, but yeah, that's what it's gonna be. And I just want it to be about like obviously the whole channel is about navigating my young adulthood, but I feel like my soft girl specifically is going to be like vlogs, and I'll show you like my fashion side, and then like showing you my non-existent friendship life. Like I just feel like that'll be like just so fun, you know. So yeah, I just had to say it. Dark Skin Diaries and soft girl life. I feel like this is like more intimate, and then the like other series is gonna be very like aesthetic and lighthearted, you know. I would say, bro, I just realized that I never completed talking about myself. Like I was telling you I'm in college, and then I just told you what else to expect from me. Like, can I get it together? Sorry. Yeah, I'm in college, and my favorite color is pink. Favorite music artists at the moment are Ariana Grande and Minnie Riperton, and honorable mention would be Connie Francis and Connie Francis. Speaking of music, that is my passion. It really is. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but like since like TikTok and Instagram Reels have gotten so popular, I figured that that would be the most smart way to get people to my YouTube channel, because in my eyes I feel like YouTube is just like a statement. Like YouTube is just a staple. YouTube is a staple. It's always going to be there. It's always been there for me since I was little. I've always had the camera. So YouTube and being a pop star is my dream in life. I'm very into Y2K, Corket, Kitty, Betty Boop vibe. I'm there. I've been there. Let's keep it going for generations to come. That's my vibe. I'm a Libra. If anyone is into astrology, I am a Libra. I am a Libra sun, a Virgo moon, and an Aquarius rising. I mean, I was just meant to be your friend, you know? Like I have all the best qualities that make up being a friend or a girlfriend. I came here for love. I'm sorry. I'm filming this during like the last week of Love Island, and as an OG Love Island watcher, this season is almost stressing me out as much as season 4. So I feel like a lot of the times people can just see how big and bright my aura is, and that is the reason why I have so many stories to tell and share that I'm sure are similar to others, you know, to certain degrees. But I just feel like all of it happened so that everyone that finds this video doesn't feel alone. I just feel like I finally found my voice. I came to YouTube, I went to music as my career because I felt like in every conversation I had, or anytime I stood up for myself, I was misunderstood or things were twisted, and I just felt like I wasn't me. I felt like I lost me, and it took me a long time to also understand that the person that I did used to be, like on the outside, isn't what I look like anymore. Like it matches the inside now, you know? I'm not saying like my scars made me ugly or, you know, it just dimmed my light. But I'm not afraid of lessons in life anymore. I went through so much from the ages 8 to 19. I just feel like I deserve to be happy and I deserve to be successful, and I just want to be a beacon of light to other people that have felt the way that I used to feel, that feel the way that I feel now. There's so much more for us to do, and I'm saying that not only to you, I'm saying it's me. So if this is something you want to do, join me. Truly. Hope you guys enjoyed my reintroduction video. I can't wait for us to start this dark skin diaries together, and I hope that you were able to learn a little bit more about myself. I honestly am the same person that started this YouTube channel. I just grew up in a way, and if you are interested in seeing those old videos, they will be linked. And I'm warning you now, I was insufferable 2 years ago, but that is just for you to just get a glimpse of me before I upload these new videos, this new era of me. So stick around because I have more than one series planned, not just this dark skin diaries. I have a lot of more ideas, and I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoyed what you heard and you feel welcomed. So I will see you in my next one. Remember to be kind to your mind, body, and soul. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, angels.